What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're getting into some more Warrior Nun Season 2 today. We're on to Episode 4. So the last episode was absolutely crazy. We saw a few things happening and it raised a few questions. What do we have quickly? We had Lilith running off to Adriel after going through the portal, feeling an entity presence that made her feel very uncomfortable and unwelcome, and then getting literally biffed back through the portal 7 seconds later, which ended up being 107 minutes in that realm. So that's crazy. We saw Jillian researching a bit more, speeding up the footage, aligning it, and then she could see the visual appearance of like a god character or just an entity anyway, but a very specific shape of an entity, like human form kind of thing. So that's mind-blowing as well. We had another example of Adriel's power and his reach. I mean, even though the nuns were looking for the crown of thorns and, you know, they went to the first spot, it wasn't the right one. And then they figured out the second hiding place and went to that one. So they were making their plan on the go, basically, on the fly. And yet he was still able to be steps ahead of them. And somewhere in amidst all of that, being steps ahead and being able to be so far ahead that he was able to place Vincent in the right place at the right time as well. Amidst all that, he's still able to terrorize Camilla a little bit somewhere in the midst as well. So absolutely crazy, the extent of his reach and his power. But yet, for some reason, he's not forcing people to do things. It's more like he's manipulating them into making a decision to do things with him. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that was very interesting. And of course, at the very end there, Vincent coming through, triggering the alarms, and just putting that crown on Ava's head. And when he did that, that scene had a lot of impact for me. Just the simple movement of putting the crown on the head and the way that she went unconscious and just sort of gently fell. Or she would have hit the ground, but of course he caught her because he's capturing her and taking her away. So that was all just like, you know, quite hard hitting to me. Amidst all of that, we saw Camilla's journey. I love Camilla. You know, she's got this cute sort of fun side. But then when she gets down to it, she is all business. Like, she is just as much a threat as any of the other nuns. Like, she's serious. She has her love of the weapon. She's always got a weapon somewhere on hand. And we could see that she was, you know, really eager to just be taken seriously on her own merit. You know, she considers herself as much of a value to the OCS as anyone. And, you know, she's right. She definitely is. But anyway, guys, let's see if we get some answers in this episode.
Vincent took Ava towards the east exit. If we go south, we can head him off. You left your post. I thought I saw something. You put us all in danger, Camilla.
No, she didn't. She's been mucked around with by Adriel. This guy, frickin' Vincent.
Let's go.
You can drive.
She's definitely a bookworm secret order nun, isn't she? Look at him, he's just cruising down the street with Ava on his shoulders and a glowing crown. Oh crap, is that blood? Does it put her spirit back into another realm? Oh! It's the demon dudes! I forget their name, sorry guys, I forget the name of them. They're all just like monsters to me in every movie. Oh, that crown did some damage.
You don't understand the forces at play here.
When I can use my legs again, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Your final confrontation with Adriel will end in your death. Put it off as long as you can.
You never know how genuine he is anymore. She's a fighter. Awesome. Oh! Who is it? Is that Miguel? Dude, you're fighting the sensei guy, you're gonna get screwed.
Miguel?
Hello, Ava.
How is he there? Oh! Dude got cane. Who is this? Flying around the place. Is that the nuns?
¡Alto, no se mueva!
Perdona, seguro que eres un cielo.
Love Camilla.
Was right.
Don't let the color fool you, boy. I'll kill you where you stand.
Yes, he will. Oh, shit.
Who are you?
Oh! This is a street fight and a half.
I'm God's vengeance.
God's vengeance. Cool.
What the fuck?
Let's go.
You failed to kill me as a group. You'll find it a lot more difficult on your own.
I didn't come here to kill you.
Rhea's blood.
I'm turning into one of them.
You were something entirely new.
Where is she?
It seems she has a new protector.
Who?
Not much of a fighter, but he could take a punch.
And the crown?
He's taking it.
Entra.
Frickin' cops.
We have to lose them before we get to the bunker.
The Ark remains active at a low level without interruption now.
Right, where's the energy coming from that powers it up?
There appears to be a radiological current feeding through the divinium, and the Ark is pulling it from the air like an antenna.
The energy's been channeled to the Ark, right? Those are the building plans.
Please, now.
Take it.
I want answers.
I was sent here to help you.
From Adriel's realm?
It's not Adriel's realm. We have to keep moving.
Maybe he really is God's vengeance. He doesn't heal up and all the rest of it like the others do.
Are you human?
Mostly. Look, I got dragged into this, like you. I couldn't reveal the truth until I was certain you were the Halo bearer. To be fair, you weren't honest with me either.
They're wearing gas masks. And this fog is getting thicker. This may be the new plague. We have to follow them.
I don't think that's wise.
When you're ready to tell me your whole story, then you can make the decisions.
And she is so tough in this season.
We don't have a spare.
We have to leave it here then.
Vincent may be a jerk, but that dude is lethal.
Hot wire truck.
What?
Camila will show you. Move.
I had a weird feeling from...
Is it because Vincent hit you like 30 times?
I can take a punch.
Yeah, I saw that. It's avoiding them that seems to be the trouble.
I was sent here that you and I could finish Adriel. Together. We can kill him.
How?
Who's this guy? Was he the warrior monk, maybe?
What was what?
That scream.
Oh, shit.
It's the fog. It was very cool.
You know,
Can't you just teleport with him?
What do you remember?
I was impaled on the terrace floor. The world
Terrace.
dissolved, and then I don't remember.
She made you this way. Someone who's been chasing me in the Halo for centuries.
But why did she do this to me?
The Taras time on this world is limited, unlike yours.
She wanted to use me to bring you back.
Yes, but she didn't count on your strength, your free will. It's up to you to decide what to do with this power, Lilith. You alone.
Maybe he can't mess with free will either, while he's got this elaborate plan with the churches and actually gaining people's faith.
I'm gonna see if I can find us something to eat. I apologize for the fruit shapes. It's an erotic pastries van.
Erotic pastries van. Food's food.
¿Cuál es la ubicación de los sospechosos?
Se ha visto un hombre y una mujer en sus 20 corriendo oeste hacia la Lilith.
They're so awesome, the nuns. Oh, is this the new building that her 2IC has been doing since she gave him all of the power? She gave him control of the company, didn't she? They're powering it. Because there's power in thought. So the cross channel's it. What the hell? Here he is, the culprit.
Please, wait.
Bodyguard, nice.
I'm completing your mission.
Oh, really? Because it looks to me like you've spent vast amounts of my money to build a church for a cult. Yes.
Michael didn't just come up with the Ark, no. It was a divine gift from Adriel after he'd been entombed for over 1,000 years.
I want no part in this.
Embrace him and he will reward you with the truth you seek.
I trust in you.
That's wicked. So those crosses are channeling the power, and then that must be what Adriel's using to do the plagues, right?
Ava?
There's no point in hiding.
No, please stop. I know what you are! You're not real! It's a plague.
The plague that draws out everybody's fears.
Solamente alguien puede salvarte de tus miedos más oscuros. ¿Lo aceptáis como vuestro salvador?
Sí. Yes. Awesome. Yeah.
Entonces entrad.
The plague brings out everybody's fears and they go to Adriel to get healed.
Habéis permitido que vuestros temores os consuman. Adriel está con vosotros.
Definitely Adriel's newest plague.
¿Aceptas a Adriel como tu único salvador?
There's a demon here.
I know.
You can see them.
What? I can see demons too? Is there anything else I need to know before I go up there and stomp it into mist?
It's not just one demon.
Oh, holy shit, they're all possessed.
They're all possessed.
Adriel la ha curado.
Take the crown. I'll be okay.
What are you talking about?
Is he putting himself in there? What about the demons? I thought maybe he was immune to it. What the hell? Oh. What the hell? Is he purging all the other demons? So much for their faith, they're out of there.
You cannot hide from him, even if I'm not with you.
Camilla, your pistol.
Is he gonna finish him off?
Can you murder me in cold blood?
Like you murdered Shannon.
Shannon was too strong. I needed a warrior nun I could control.
To unleash the devil.
On that we disagree.
She was the best of us.
I loved her too. Everything I did in quest of a better world.
And so flow the rationales of fanatics.
Oh. She's brutal. He really can fight. How come he got wiped out by Vincent?
Are you me? You should look in the mirror, mate.
You alright?
Nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, Beatrice. Yeah, in the throat.
I've got this. Let go. Hang on.
Wicked. Oh, she's so grunty.
I saw questionable things being done to my world, and I tried to stop them. Was branded a monster for it. Those who have power will do anything to keep it for themselves.
Ava was chosen.
No. Maybe it just happened. The Halo's more than you know, it's more than anyone knows. I took it from the hands of those that would use its terrible power for their own ends. I finally found a way to balance the scales. You, Lilith, you're my destiny.
Here we go.
You are the personification of power, a woman unleashed. All of this is your doing.
It's you. You're doing this.
It's time for you to accept what you are. You have more power than any warrior nun ever did.
Wicked. She's going to go on her side now. It's her ass. Holy shit. Oh, it's fighting the Wraith demons.
Hang on.
You can do it. Oh no, she's flying. That's so cool. Oh, hard landing.
Like someone switching off the halo. I'm kind of paralyzed.
Are you okay?
Where can we go? We can't hide.
I know a place where we'll be safe.
Okay, where?
My home.
Huh. Wow. Okay, that episode was awesome. It actually raised a few more questions. First of all, who is Miguel? I mean, he's from the other realm, but then he had a life on Earth beforehand that he indicated wasn't so good before he got thrown into things, much like how Ava was thrown into things. And then at the end, we see that, you know, he has this plan, a purpose, where he was actually sent to meet up with Ava with the purpose of being able to completely destroy Adriel on Earth, which is crazy because Adriel's pretty sure that nothing on Earth can actually kill him. He can't be killed when he's in this realm. So, and then we did have that line from Miguel as well where he said he's God's vengeance. So it's like, okay. So that same character that's on the other side that Gillian saw, that character trained him up and sent him back on purpose. He says he's come from that other realm and he's come back, but he doesn't heal up and stuff like from the fights. You know, he gets all his cuts and bruises, and I didn't see him healing up fast like Ava does or anyone else would. But then we had that power to neutralize the Wraith Demon. So I don't know what's going on with him. Look forward to finding out more about it. Lilith, obviously, as we thought, you know, she's prepared to go and listen and seek answers from Adriel and listen to his stories. And I think that because of his seductive way of putting things, presenting information and stuff, I think she's going to end up finding herself at his side, especially since he talked about that she is his destiny and she's more powerful than any warrior nun ever would be. And she definitely had that look of contentment on her face when she was listening to him. It looks like she's done and she's going to be Adriel's, I don't know, number 2 or something. I thought for a minute there we were going to see Mother Superior actually shoot Vincent, but obviously we can't see that happen because he's, you know, a pivotal character in the series. So, but yeah, absolutely loved it, guys. Looking forward to the next episode, which I'll get onto as quickly as I can. As usual, thank you for watching these with me, following, supporting my channel, and thank you for commenting down below. I appreciate hearing from you, and I'll always try and reply as fast as I can. But yeah, so that's going to be it for me. I'm out. But until the next one, guys, take it easy.